Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in a previous video we immersion cooled this BitAxe Gamma. Typically they can do 1.2 terahash at around 21-ish watts, but this one seemed like it was either the dud in the Silicon Lottery or we were just hitting a thermal limit. So I dunked it using immersion cooling, which is non-electrically conductive but thermally efficient cooling solution. It is a type of oil. You could see it floating on top of this isopropyl alcohol because I need to clean it. I didn't want to leave it in there long term. Now we did take off the heat sink, which is very easy to do. There's these little clips on here, and if you pinch those while pushing out, you'll be able to or disconnect the heat sink and see the chip underneath. You can see it's also eating, or the oil and the isopropyl alcohol is starting to eat the thermal paste. So I'm just cleaning off the thermal paste from the heat sink, letting the oil get off this PCB, going to give it plenty of time to dry up, and then we're going to upgrade the cooling in a future video. There's been plenty of guides out there, plenty of great content creators in the decentralized mining space for BitAxes specifically. I would challenge you to check them out, but we're just going to upgrade the cooler as well as add some heat sinks because we know immersion cooling can allow this particular BitAxe to stretch its leg. It doesn't perform as well on air as some of my other models, but with immersion cooling, we were able to surpass that, do very well. I saw 1.68 terahash at the highest, average of 1.22 terahash, which is stock, honestly. And then we were able to see 1.38, 1.5 terahash with this particular unit. So now we just need to get all this oil and residue out of here and let it dry, give it plenty of time to dry up properly, and then we'll do some cooler mods in a different video to try to see if we can't get this thing to perform where it should be or a little bit above where it should be on air. But I just wanted to share this update for you after my long form video on immersion cooling at BitAxe. It was a fun experiment, but not something I would do long term. I definitely would just run it on air with sufficient cooling and mods. So shaking this up a little bit, trying to make sure to get all the oil off. We also need to clean that little screen right there. So I flip it upside down, just making sure the PCB is completely clear of any oil or residue or immersion liquid. Either one shouldn't hurt this particular PCB or SMDs, but definitely don't want to leave it in here too long and don't want to leave it in immersion liquid too long. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button on the way out. Get subscribed for more content like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.